Hi, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. And this is a paid request for Marlon. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, movie reviews, re-reviews, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, video game playthrough for an hour or full playthrough, tier list ranking, what the case may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. Do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in the info box, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. Marlon wanted me to react to 2 episodes of regular show. One called Grave Sites and one called Death Bear. I'll separate the two into separate videos. And I look forward to it because I remember liking, I believe I reviewed season 1 and I thought it was kind of a fun show. I mean, pretty simple show in a good way, where it's about these two friends that work at a park. One's like a blue jay, one's a raccoon, and they just try to find ways to get out of their get out of working, because they're kind of groundskeeper for this park. So it's them either dealing with their boss or getting these kind of weird adventures. Now, I won't be able to show the footage because, well, YouTube. I know some people get away with it, but whenever I do it, YouTube claims it or blocks it or something. So I don't know, people are like, you don't have any footage? Yeah, I said it. I don't know why people get mad at that when I tell them at the beginning that that's what's going to happen. Not Marlon, he's been cool, and it's usually people who don't know my channel. And then they see a random video, and I'm like, yeah, if you hear what I said at the beginning, I explain it, but oh well. But you want to change it, or make YouTube change their policies. But I'm paused at the beginning. I mean, there's only 11 minutes and 21 seconds. That's another cool thing, is that these are pretty short. So it's hard for my ears to have headphones on, so I'm kind of doing it this way. But I'm paused at the beginning for those who want to follow along. Thank you, Marlon, once again. This is Grave Sites. This is, actually, let me detail which number episode this is. This is season 2, episode 19, or so it says here. So, pause at the beginning, 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Regular show. Created by J.G. Quintel. Grave Sites. I always wonder about this one guy, the boss, like where his dick is at. Just how much stuff could come out. If you put enough coins in it, does he ejaculate? Can you at least not show your damn belly button? Yeah, stop being a hard ass. Listen. That was a good idea. Movie night at the cemetery. Well, I guess you have to. Some people may be upset because, or, well, people get offended. Like, there's people's loved ones there, buried there, rested in peace. Some people may get offended by that, so that's probably why you don't see that happen a lot. But I guess it depends if the people are okay with it. Hoser spree. I don't know, there's a lot of people that would love Italian horror. 3.5 hours, Jesus. 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 Look at that fucking shit on the 3D glasses. I mean, a 3D horror movie, I mean, that was the thing back to the day. You had My Bloody Valentine, you had all sorts of stuff. I like the guy leaning down to get away from the flyer. Catch a run on the fucking. Run on the gravestone, really? Yeah, HorrorCon would be your best bet. Should have gone there first. Yeah, I don't know about sitting there for 3.5 hours with 3D glasses. That's a bit much. Those seats must be so damn uncomfortable, too. I do like that ghost. That's like one of the things in Pac-Man. If you're able to eat them successfully, that's what they look like. Okay, that's definitely an ode to Ash from Evil Dead. The chin, the shirt, the way he's ripped up. That's definitely what he looks like in Apocalypse, Army of Darkness. If he did Bruce Campbell with a voice, sadly, I guess they trying to get Bruce Campbell. Yeah, he's trying to do Bruce Campbell, but it's too bad they couldn't get the actual Bruce Campbell. That would have been cool. Okay, that's a line from Army of Darkness. You let yourself go real bad. It's so stupid that they fucking. Yeah, I mean, that was such an easy thing to not screw it up. Like, Jesus. Just fucked everything up. Yeah, that's how you fix everything. Oh, shit. Well, this definitely fits for the Halloween season. Backwards. I'd be like, I didn't get to see him kill the thing. Rewind it back. Nice. Nice throw there. Nice job. That's a hell of a throw. How the hell did you do that? I think it's Mordecai is the name. Oh shit! It's Return of the Living Dead. And it don't smell good either. Just that's the priority. We won't get the paid day off. That's the priority. Oh shit! Ooh damn! Oh shit! Yeah, you got a point. It's coming in handy. Now shut up and start using it. I think that character is voiced by Mark Hamill, which I'm not really a Mark Hamill fan, but he definitely, this guy just ain't getting the situation, is he? You idiot. You ain't just. Oh shit. That's a bid some bitch. Oh, you know he's in trouble. He's got the 8 pack. Not just the 6 pack, got the 8 pack. It's like the guy in fucking Razor Law Start. Where's the airplane propeller when you need him? Yeah, they ain't gonna work. Ain't nothing there. The nuts are long gone. Well, he threw you. At least he didn't give you a titty twister. Oh shit. Right back at you. Stop bitching. Get up. They don't like lights. Oh shit. Hit the deck. And it just explodes. Like, what made it explode? That was a short 3.5 hour movie, man. Did they had it? That's a short 3.5 hour movie. What the fuck? That's a fun one. That was a fun episode. And sorry that I wasn't talking, all the way through. I was listening to the dialogue and stuff. But that was a fun episode. I actually would like to have seen that be longer. I guess the only two things is, number one, it would have been cool if somehow they were able to get Bruce Campbell to voice that character. It's obviously supposed to be Ash from Evil Dead with the boomstick in the back, which it didn't seem like he actually used much of it. Kind of surprised that there was no gunplay. How would they get the guns? I don't know. Finding the customers' cars. Of course they bring guns with them. Why wouldn't they bring guns with them? It could be some line like that. And yeah, I would have been fine with it being longer. That definitely fits with the Halloween season. I like the idea showing a 3D movie and then the zombies pop up and some zombie killing. The Blue Jay throwing the stuff kind of reminds me of Shaun the Dead when they're throwing the records and hitting the zombies in the face. I like the titles, the other titles, the Mountie horror film or the Italian horror film. And when at a good pace, yeah, I didn't really have really any issues with it other than, oh man, I wish that was Bruce Campbell as the character within the movie. I mean, the guy says we'll do it again. We'll just pick another movie. That's fine. Problem solved. You picked another movie. I guess he would want the 3D. Well, you can't because it's burned up. The film's burnt. Just blame it on a customer. A customer burned it. We'll get another movie. You know, and have that happen. Again, shit happens. Blame on the customer. I'm sure that guy that they rented it from, because I believe they rented it from, is going to be pretty pissed that if it was this bootleg 3.5 hour version that nobody else has, he's going to be. You should worry about him because a collector losing their shit, I think it's scarier than a zombie. Be more frightened of him than the fucking zombie because that collector would come with guns a-blazing and temples a-popping. And nah, I'm just kidding. But he'd be pissed. He's going to get his like German box sets and throw them at you and try to decapitate with them. But yeah, that was a fun episode. That was good. Definitely fits with the Halloween season. So, and I want to see the movie within the movie. What's the whole 3 hours of this apocalypse movie? Again, that's a short 3.5 hour movie. I wish all 3.5 hour movies were that short, or at least some of them. But yeah, that was a fun one. So thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video, which will be the other regular show episode he wants me to react to. See you guys in a bit.